this is Coach87, and I'll be trying out the GOG version of Rocket Knight Adventures Respark on Linux. Rocket Knight Adventures Respark is a retro game collection of the Rocket Knight games from the Sega Genesis, Mega Drive outside of the US, and the Super Nintendo, SNES for short. Those games are Rocket Knight Adventures and the Sega Genesis and SNES versions of Sparkster. This franchise did have a remake called Rocket Knight that was released on the Xbox 360, also on Xbox One, PSN for PS3, and PC via Steam. I wanted to try out the original Rocket Knight Adventures game on the Sega Genesis for a while, but I never got the chance to buy the original game. Rocket Knight Adventures Respark is available on GOG and Steam on PC. Console players can check out this game on PS4, PS5, and the Nintendo Switch. And here are the settings I use for this game. That was a pretty cool intro, not gonna lie. But first, we really gotta deal with what's going on here. At least I can exit the game, but let's see. Okay. Right, this is not a good way to start. Super not great. Let's see. Let's try pressing the X button. No. Shoulders do nothing. Looks like the Y button brings that menu up. Let's see. This is hold on. I'm trying to get used to I'm trying to be able to this is annoying. I'm trying to bring this to full screen mode. But it's, I don't know how to do that. This is, yeah, this is a bit of a problem. I don't know how to access, I don't know how to back out of this. This is not great at all. This really stinks. I don't know how to bring this into full screen mode or anything like that. I was really excited about trying out this Rocket Knight Adventures collection or whatever. This is super disappointing. Really disappointing. Yeah, this stinks. Let's see. Why isn't there an easy way to... Why isn't there an easy way to get to this menu? What's going on here? Why I have to hit the escape key just to access this menu? What's going on? Oh, I knew that. I could have just cycled through here. Let's see. Oh, now I can somewhat see what's going on. Let's try. Oh, let's just try checking out the manuals for here. Let's see. Oh, I can zoom in and out with the right stick. And I can use the left and right bumpers to change pages. Let's see. Oh, this is really annoying. How am I supposed to... This is really bad. Hey guys, I'm going to be right back. I need to do some testing on this game first, so be right back, guys. Okay, I figured out what was the issue. You can't see it here, but I have to push the view button like this and change change the window mode to full screen. That is a really, really, really poorly done. That was very poorly thought out. So, as you can see, push the view button or back button if you prefer on the Xbox controller. Bring this menu up. Very important. Now or if you're using a keyboard and mouse, you use the tab key. I hope that helps. And now I need to. All right. Let's just adjust that volume a little bit more. All right, now now I can talk about the game for reals. We're going to go through all 3 of these games. So, but first, oh yeah, so let's go through the options. This is the options. You can bring it up with the, as I was saying, you can bring it up with the view button or back button or select button, however you prefer to refer to that button. I really prefer just saying back button on your Xbox controller, or you can use the tab key on your keyboard. Probably should raise up the UI a bit since it defaults to window mode. What was Konami and Limited Run Games thinking? Never mind. But at least you can exit the game with a controller by just pressing the B button on this screen, like so. Well, I'm not going to exit. Anyway. Now, first I'm going to try out Rocket Knight Adventures. I think this game was originally released on the Sega Genesis. But before that, let's go through the museum and actually check out what's in here. So let's go through, since this game doesn't have much in the way of PC specific options outside of the full screen and resolution, I'll just go through some of this stuff. This is actually some pretty cool stuff. And I can use the right stick to zoom in and out. This looks like this is the international international advertisement outside of the US, because it says Mega Drive. So there's that. Let's see. And I don't know what language that is. I really don't know what language that is. I'm sorry. I just don't know at all. Possibly German, but I'm not really certain. Here's advertisement for Sparkster Rocket Knight Adventures 2. I know there was a Super NES and a Genesis version for this particular game. Let's see. So this looks like the Genesis version of Sparkster. That MD stands for Mega Drive. For those in the States, like myself, most of the world referred to the Genesis as the Mega Drive, but for some reason Sega of America thought, hey, let's call it the Sega Genesis in the States. I don't know. Maybe it's a religious thing, or maybe they just thought, oh, since this is America, gotta do it different. Dude and all that. Oh, and that's it's also advertising the NES version. So let's some more advertisements. Let's take a look at the box art. Oh, that looks like the Japanese box art for the Genesis version. That's cool. US box art. I was actually thinking of getting the original Sega Genesis cart a couple of years ago. That would have costed me $40. Instead, I bought this collection for, what was it, for less than that. And this is the international version that isn't from the US, because you can tell because of it saying Mega Drive. I gotta say, I actually prefer the Mega Drive logo despite being Americans. But I guess you could say LOL, not real American. Whatever. I could care less about that patriotic crap. Anyway, let's not go down that path. Anyway, this looks like the Japanese box art for Sparkster, the second in the Rocket Knight series. Man. Oh. I'm legitimately excited about playing these games because I've never played them before. And I like me a good mascot platformer. Like me some Sonic, like me some Frida Plant. 1 and 2. So and this is the international version of Sparkster. That's cool. And this is the Super NES version, or in Japan they call it Super Famicom. Man, that back art is pretty neat. So cute. Oh wow. And that's the back art. Yeah, and that's it for back art. Let's see. Let's take a look at the beat animatronics. Oh, this is for that cool little intro that we saw at the very beginning. For the animation nerds out there, this is actually pretty neat. But that's enough of that. Let's take a look at the US manual for Sparkster. Let's see. Let's see. I just want to look at the controls. Let's see. We got A button, B button, C button on the Sega Genesis controller. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, the original Sega Genesis controller only had 3 buttons. They only gotten 6 buttons because, oh look, Street Fighter 2. So, let's see. Let's take a look at what all these buttons do. A button, press to attack, hold for rocket pack energy buildup. B button, press to jump. Press C button to attack. Hold for rocket. Oh, so it's literally just A and C for attacking. That's pretty straightforward. Let's see. So, yep. I'm not going to go through the other manuals. Well, I guess I could at least. Oh, this is the Sparkster Super NES manual. I guess I can take a look at the controls. Okay, Y button. Now, for those who aren't familiar with Nintendo controllers, the Y button on the Xbox controller is different from the Y button on the Super NES and Nintendo Switch controllers. Yeah, I know, it's a little weird. Or like, say, the B button on Super NES controller is where the A button is on the Xbox controller. Kind of wild, but hey, that's just how it goes sometimes. Okay, that's interesting. Actually, yeah. In fact, you can see the Super NES controller right there. So, Alright, and let's... What the... That's interesting. Sparkster Rocket Knight Adventures 2... What? Oh. Wasn't released in the US? Oh boy. I did not realize that. What the world? I mean, I get that they have to be inclusive in terms of language support, but man, that's wild. Let's see. A button. Oh, that's not the A button. That's pointing to a graphical a very low res SEGA Genesis controller. Let's see. Press the B button left, right. That makes sense. Let's see. Oh my god, that is crazy. Start button, press start button to pause the game. That makes sense. Not the most useful manual I've ever seen. Okay, press the A button on the Genesis controller to attack. Press B to jump. Press C, rocket button, or for rocket and screw attacks. Huh. And using the X, Y, and Z buttons on the 6-button controller are just pointless. They're not useful at all. Gotcha. Oh, they even have design documents? That's actually pretty neat. That's actually really neat. Oh, they also have a music player. That's cool. Let's take a. Let's look at the. Oh. All right. Now we can. Now I'll be right back, guys. And I'm back. Now let's start off by trying out Rocket Knight Adventures. Oh, I can press the right trigger for the overlay. Oh, that's actually helpful. Now I know how to change it. Great. So we can put on the CRT filter, but I prefer to have that off. And we can have different borders. That's cool. I think I will just leave the borders off. Alright, now we know how to bring up the overlay. We're going to skip that. Now let's head into the options. I can change the difficulty. Oh wow. Oh wow. Let's start off with easy for now because I have no idea what to expect in terms of difficulty. So let's set that there. This is a pretty cool intro. God. Okay, I can move with the left stick. I can move with the D-pad. I wonder if... It's a shame that it doesn't tell you what are the controls for using the controller or the keyboard. That's not super great. I don't know how I feel about that sound. Ah. Oh, I got wrecked. That was on me though. There, finally got my revenge. Now let's rock it up there. Yep. Oh, so I can do up. I can do diagonals, left and right for my charges. Hey, quit invading my home, you jerks! Movement does feel a little weird. Oh, snap! There's a 1-up right there. I wonder what those apples are for. Oh, it's probably for health. Let's see. Oh, here comes the boss battle. Take that, swine. Oh. Ah. Wow, he hits hard. Oh, now it turned to a shmup. I'm going to need some health. Ow! Huh. Well, I got it. Oh man, that's how far back the. Ah. There, we got our 1-up again. Makes sense that jumping will be a little difficult for him, given how heavy that armor is. Just be patient. There we go. Something feels weird about the frame rate. I don't know if that's the actual emulation or that's just a quirk of the game. But, you know, so far I'm having fun with it. Still going to need some health. Ooh, boy. I do love the water effect. Whoa. But going underwater, I ended up slowing down massively. Whoa. Ah. Oh no, I'm almost dead. Oh man, seriously? Ah. Ah, stupid. I think the just maybe like 2 more hits or something. I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. If I don't get it this time, I'm switching to a different game. Hey. Whoa. Gotta say, visually, it's not bad. Whoa, gotta make sure I don't get hit by that dude. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that was too close. Ah. Whoa, that was too close. Yeah! Finally! Take that, you monster. Oh. Nice. Take that. That was trying to teach me about the rocket jump. Wow, I think I've seen that before. Oh! Ah! Ah, jeez. If I lose a life here, I'm switching games. Ah! Ah! Yeah, not bad, but definitely harder than I expected. Whoa! Ah! Oh, if I do a standing still, I do a spin attack. Going to need some health. Ah, man. Talk about getting wrecked. Whoa. Now let's try again. Yeah. At least now I got extra life. Oh. Now we got some more health. Good. Whoa, what's going on? Ah. Whoa. Oh, come on. This is sadistic. Especially with this is sadistic. Those checkpoints are pretty long. And you don't get any air control when you're falling with this. Ah. Man, that was pretty tough. Let's get that banana. Yeah, there we go. Now, before I continue, I'm going to save. If I end up getting wrecked, which will likely happen, I'll just switch to a different game. Jesus. How am I supposed to deal with this? Ah! This is supposed to be a kid's game? Oh my god! This is sadistic! Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Ah! Oh no. That's... Let's call it, let's actually... Thankfully we saved. The save data has been loaded. Oh! That's a very weird way of confirming that. Wow, that guy hits hard. Yeah, we're going to call it a day with this game and move on to something else. But yeah, Rocket Knight Adventures, not bad. I don't know if other people felt it was pretty tough, but as you can tell, I was definitely struggling with it. So let's oh, it has a separate boss rush mode. Okay, that's good to know. Now let's try out Sparkster. So, but before that, I'll be right back. And we are back. Now I'm about to try out Sparkster Rocket Knight Adventures 2. I believe this is the Sega Genesis version, given the name. So let's give it a shot. Again, it would be nice if you could actually customize the controls. We're just going to skip that demo. It's cool that it has that. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, this definitely looks like a Genesis game. Let's we'll leave the players as that. We'll leave it at normal for the difficulty. And then let's start this game. What the? Ah. Take that. Coward. Ah. Oh no. Right now. Oh. Take that. I wonder how long this boss battle's going to last. Now the sword is mine. That's a interesting way to start the game. Okay. Right now I'm using the X button to do attack, A button to jump. Oh, and the B button does a rocket spin. Oh, and I can also charge. Wow, this feels a lot better. Oh, that feels so much better. I actually have some air control in this with this game. After after I descend, that's actually really neat. His short range attack is really short, but whoa. But I do. I should have saw that coming. They just decide to disappear. I do like the feel of this game a lot more. At least it's not bottomless pit. Oh, that's a cute animation. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the IO quality. Yeah, it sounds a little off. Yeah. Or maybe that's just how the game always sounded. Ah. I wonder what that power-up does. Oh, that's cool. Let's see what's going on here. And we already know how this guy works. Oh, that was dumb. How am I supposed to deal with this? Oh, that's pretty cool. This is actually kind of embarrassing. There we go. It's a cool setup, but I think parts of it could have used work. Oh. Alright. Haha! I have to give it points for style. I really messed that up. Come on. There we go. Seriously? Come on. That took longer than I would have preferred, but some of that was on me. Ah, this is bad. Come on. I'm almost out of health. That's embarrassing. Let's try it. Oh. Whoa, I almost got crushed. Let's try this route. Come on. Oh, that was embarrassing. Come on. There we go. Come on, give me something. There we go. Yeah! Let's save our progress for now. And then wherever that pink stuff is, it's sapping us of our rocket fuel. Got it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, boss time. Let's save our game and then yeah. Oh. This is rough. Oh. This is actually kind of rough. Ah! Okay, I'm just going to load my game. Oh, I see. Before that fully blows up, I gotta cut it down with my sword. There we go. I gotta make sure I finish this guy off quick. Ah. That's not going in well. There we go. Ah. Come on. Extend your arm. Ah. 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 Wrong timing. There we go. Yeah! Yeah! Take that, you wherever you are. We're going to save. Take that, fiend. Yeah, I actually like Sparkster more. We're going to save before we start this battle. Ah! Oh, jeez. Oh, I got him with my... rocket. Ah. Take that. Ah! That's pretty terrible. Let's reload our game. Take that! That was actually pretty fun. Let's see how much further I can get into this game. Wow, this is once again reminding me of Freedom Planet. Ah! I should really revisit that game. Oh, auto-scroller. Uh-oh. Oh, what a jerk. Oh gosh, that's embarrassing. Let's try to do this for real. Oh no, that's embarrassing. We're going to reload our game because I don't feel like starting that stage over again. Okay. I'm just going to save this part right here. That's the awesome part about save state. Oh. Oh no! I shouldn't have went for that meat. This is embarrassing. Okay, some of these... The fact that those pits are insta-death and you can't easily see what's below you kind of stinks. Okay. Oh, that's just me. Oh, this is really me. This is super mean. I almost got crushed. Oh. I was supposed to dodge that. Oh, wow. Oh, well, I'm going to call it a day with this game and move on to the Super NES version of Rocket Knight, of Sparkster. So, be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Now it's time to try out the Super NES version of Sparkster and see if there are any actual differences in terms of controls, gameplay, and or visuals. Yep. Oh, that's one massive difference. Completely different cutscene. That's cool. And it has a password system, just like the Genesis one. Seriously, that's it? Just a difficulty modifier? Doesn't tell you anything else? Not very informative. Alright, let's just start the game, see what happens. Okay, Super NES version gives you a range attack. And it looks like it plays like the original Rocket Knight adventures from Rocket Knight Stand, but mobility, well, while having the mobility of, well, wow, this already feels a lot better than even Sparkster on the Genesis. You know, better air control, and he's not doing a strut. He actually could. Oh, what the? What was that? Yeah, this feels a lot better. Ah. Gotta be a little careful. Whoa! Maybe this game moves a little too fast. Clearly not great at this game, but oh. But I will say, this does control the best. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can use the left and right bumper buttons for doing a rocket spin left and right. Ah! There we go. I will say, it seems like the camera has trouble keeping up with our little Rocket Knight's speed. Like, jeez. It actually makes playing this game a little bit more difficult. Hold on, let's first save our game. And now let's see what happens if we try stretching it. Oh god. Well, I can see it a little better, a lot better, but I don't know if you guys prefer it zoomed in like this. But whatever. This is actually quite a bit more playable like this for me. Ah! I gotta be more careful. What a jerk. Probably a good thing this isn't Contra, otherwise I would really embarrass myself. Let's see. Hopefully I can get some health. Ah! Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. Take that! That's enough of that. Take that, you jerk. That looks a little rough. Whoa! Ah! I needed some fruit. Let's jump down. That looks painful. Man. Oh, I gotta take it slow. Ah. Let's save our game. This is actually quite... I will say, I hate that the camera can't keep up with the character's speed. But overall, I do like the mobility of this game way more than Sparkster on the Sega Genesis or the original Rocket Knight Adventures. Whoa. Ah! What a jerk! Good thing for this apple. I wonder what are those diamonds for? Is that for helping me get extra life? I guess I should have looked in the manual. Whoa! Whoa! This looks like this might be a boss now. What's boost mode? What's that? Oh! Oh, I think I might know what boost mode is. This is likely to ease up on the NES, Super NES flickering. It's probably some form of overclocking. Ah! Take that! Gotta admit, the music in this level is pretty neat. Whoa, what? Oh, that's a cool little set piece. Now I gotta get that item. Ah! Come on. Ah, no! I got hit from a diagonal. Ah! Never mind. What? Well, what's going on? Whoa, that's a little too dangerous. Oh no, that was bad. I gotta load my game. Come on. Ah, almost there. Oh. Last thing I want is to get crushed. Oh, boss battle? Whoa. Oh, nice. Come on. Ah! Seriously, I got started all the way back here? Well, I'm going to cut it here. So, but yeah, maybe check this game out. I don't know. Or check out this collection. Seems kind of fun, but, they're kind of hard. Or at least, it seemed that way to me. So, you know, I don't know. Anyway, laters.